Alright, you guys, so we are out in these streets again. I had to run to the Dollar Tree because, y'all, I forgot the dang on wrapping paper for Olivia's gifts when I went to Kroger and everything. So I had to jump back out here. I had enough time in my schedule to run down here real quick, run over to the Kroger to see if I can see some markdown meat or some good deals, or I need a gallon of water and to add to what we have. And yes, I'm trying to hurry up because I have to go to work in a couple of hours. So, but I really needed that gift wrapping paper today because Olivia's been in my closet and that's where her gifts are. And thank God I haven't taken some of them. I haven't taken anything out of bags or nothing like that. Everything is like in bags, like bunched up in the corner. But she's curious as to what's in there. So I need to go ahead and wrap everything up before her curiosity gets the best of her. So we're going to trolley on along over here to Kroger really quick. I need to get her some cheese for her lunches. So she ate lunch at school today because I didn't have any more cheese for her sandwich. So I gotta get her some of that. Go ahead and get her wings for Friday because I know that's probably what she gonna want. So if they got them in here, I'm gonna go ahead and get those so I can cook some wings on Friday for dinner. I'm not sure if she's gonna want anything else. A lot of times when she asks for wings, she either wants pizza or a salad to go with it or both. So I don't know what mood she's gonna be in. I don't know if she's just gonna want wings by itself or, Alright, so let me get on in this story, y'all, because I gotta hurry up. In the clearance aisle as usual and found some goodies. Got some spaghetti for 59 cents a pack and then found some more elbow noodles for 59 cents a pack. So whenever I get to the register, this is how I do my groceries, y'all, because sometimes depending on where they put these stickers at, if they don't place it over the original barcode and then the cashier goes to scan it, it'll scan depending on how he or she is scanning, it'll probably scan the original barcode. So what I do is I load up all my groceries onto the belt, and then everything that I have as a markdown, I put it on the belt last with all of the stickers facing up so that they know, hey, this is the sticker that needs to be scanned. So just thought I'd put that out there for you guys in case you are shopping clearance and you're wondering when you get to the register, why is it not ringing up for the reduced price? Then you got to call the manager, go through all. Yeah, save the trouble, have everything flipped up to where the tags are facing the actual person that's ringing up your stuff so that they know which barcode to scan. Anywho, we're out of salsa. Y'all know Livy loves salsa and tortilla chips. She puts salsa, then she'll sprinkle some shredded cheese on top of the salsa, and that's how she'll eat her chips. I don't know. That's her thing. So, hey. So they had these over there. These are good until January of 2023. So they'll last a bit. They actually won't last that long at all because Olivia eats salsa and chips for her snack all the time. But I got this one. This is the Simple Truth Organic Thick and Chunky Medium Salsa. It was on clearance for $1.19, so I got 2 of those. Those are the only 2 they had. And then they had this 1 jar of Alfredo sauce. I've already got 2 jars, but it doesn't hurt to add on another. They normally go for $1.69, but this one was reduced down to 89 cents. Also, over in the clearance, they had a bunch of these Hershey Cocos. Now, Olivia likes to drink hot when it's really cold outside and, she's catching the bus and everything. She really likes to drink cocoa in the morning. So, right now I have the Kroger brand cocoa in the pantry. But I was like, okay, I can keep this on hand because it doesn't expire until August of 2022. So, whenever she wants hot chocolate, once we run out of the one that's in the cabinet, then she could use this one. This one was $102, y'all. So $4.79 to $102. I only needed the one. So that's why I only got the one. Over there, there was also some coffee. So they had the whole bean Kroger coffee for like $1.99. But I like to do ground coffee, and they had a bunch of these Starbucks, the big bags. These normally are $10.99, and they had a bunch of these for $5.49. So I only picked up one. I already have one in the cabinet, but this will be a backup. All right, so this is non-clearance stuff over here, y'all. So, of course, got to have my croutons for my salad. Got some more cooking oil as a backup because I couldn't remember how much I had. Got some wing sauce. This was $2.39. This was $2.69. This was 10 for 10. The cheese is on sale, buy one, get one free. They didn't have the Kroger brand cheddar, so I got this one. I think it's $3.69, but it was buy one, get one free, so I got two of those. That's the white cheddar, and these were also on sale, buy one, get one free for, I think, $3.79 or $3.49. I'm not really sure, but I figured these would go good in Olivia's lunchbox when she's taking lunches, and then, of course, that's for her sandwiches and stuff. Saturday morning, if I'm feeling well enough, you know, not too tired or whatnot, I plan on waking up early that morning and cooking a nice sized breakfast. So we don't have any more bacon, so I got bacon. It was $6.49. Bacon is expensive. Oh, then I got some more sausage patties. We've already used one pack this week, so you know, need some. I've got one in the freezer, and then these will be back up. So these were 2 for $5. Got some more lettuce. I can't remember how much that was. I think it was like $4 and some change, because this is the Simple Truth Organic. So the Simple Truth Organic is usually like $1 more than the Kroger brand. Vinegar, I got this because in our bathroom there's no window, and the fan in the bathroom is really dusty, so it's not I need to clean it, and so a lot of moisture builds up in there. And y'all know those little like gnat flies. Well, anyway, there's one in there, and when I used to work at Piccadilly, how we kept the gnats and stuff from landing on the food and everything was to put a little bit of vinegar in a little small dish and put it over there by the fruits and vegetables, and everything was fine. So I figured maybe it actually caught the little gnats in the vinegar, right? So I figured I'd try it out and put this in the bathroom to see if that works until I can get the ceiling fan thing clean, because it's painted to the ceiling. So I've got to like scrape it to unattach it and all that and clean that out. But until then, I'm just going to put a little bit of this in a little dish and sit it in there and see how that goes. Got a gallon of water. They were 10 for 10. And a bag of apples. They were $5.99, I think. This is the 5-pound of Fuji apples. So Olivia can snack on these. Everybody likes apples, so we eat those, you know, when we have them. And then I let her take them for lunch as well. So I just cut them up and sit them in a container with some water in it. That way they don't turn brown, and then she can eat it at school. I did get this. I ran out of the Whole Earth Infusion Stevia monk fruit sweetener. Y'all, this is expensive. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is $7.99 at my Kroger. However, I had a $2, excuse me, I have a $2 Kroger digital for this, and if I'm not mistaken, there's a $2 cashback digital for this as well. And there's a $2 Ibotta if it hasn't expired yet. So hopefully, I've already saved $2 buying this. So hopefully I can save $4 more. I'm going to jump online and check the Kroger cashback and see if it's on there. And then I'm going to check Ibotta to see if it's still on there. And this would have made for a really good deal, because that would be a total of $6 off. So I would have gotten this for basically $1.99. Yeah. So anyways, so this is the little mini haul. I'm going to go ahead and put everything up. I still got some stuff from Dollar Tree, but we'll get into that later on in the vlog. I do have to start logging in and stuff like that so that I'm not late. And I will see y'all in a little bit. I will see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. So Olivia is trying to upgrade her room. So she's taking down all of the posters, Disney princess stuff, and pretty much everything except for this map. And at first I was alarmed. I was like, why are you taking everything down? I mean, she has cleared the walls. And she said it was because she wanted to upgrade her room. So that just means she's getting a little bit older. It's a bit of a mess though. So before she goes to sleep, I'm going to have her clean it up. But with that being said, it did make me think about like her bed and everything. Like I would like to upgrade her quilt, get like a thicker quilt because this one's kind of thin. Her backboard for her bed, I do want to replace that and get one kind of like the one we have in our room. So something like that, and maybe switch out her furniture and stuff like that. But anyways, for now, she did pull out her dollhouse, y'all. She ended up getting rid of a whole lot of stuff. So I have to look through everything to make sure it's not nothing that, maybe I can resell on eBay. But yeah, so she's taking down her dollhouse. She's not interested in dolls no more. So we know what that means. No toys. No more buying toys and things like that. Barbies and all that. She has obviously outgrown that stage. I normally have to fight tooth and nail with her to get rid of stuff. But when I got off work, she literally was in here just putting stuff in trash bags, taking stuff off the walls. Yeah, the girl's growing up. But anyway, so I remember telling you guys that my Dollar Tree is now like a Dollar Tree Plus. So they have $1, $3, and $5 items. And I've been eyeballing these. I just haven't picked it up. And I wish I had picked it up the last time I saw them. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think I actually saw this in the color pink. And that's her favorite color. It's a home organization 6-shelf home hanging organizer. It says you could put sweaters, purses, shoes, or accessories, and it's supposed to be able to attach easily. So I'm thinking like to the rail. So all her shoes and stuff, she's even gotten rid of some shoes, but I know that's what I'm going to be using this for, is her shoes. So it's about, 11.8 by 11.8 by 47.25. So we're going to see how this looks. This is in the color gray. And this is the Velcro thing. Alright, and it was $5 at the Dollar Tree. So let me sit y'all down for a second. Alright, so you guys can get an idea of what that would look like. So I suppose, well, it would probably, since she has that stuff right there, it would probably make more sense to maybe move this stuff over here and maybe do it like that so that it's on both sides, right? And I'm going to take her shoes. We're just going to kind of test it out. Whoop. I guess, I kind of wish that this part had like the little cardboard too. It looks like it feels like it only has the cardboard right here at the edges. So the shoe kind of, sinks in a little bit. I wish the little wood or whatever this is went all the way across. So that's the first thing that I noticed about it. Other than that, not too bad. It's not all the way to the floor, which that's fine. I wasn't expecting it to be. They did have some longer ones. This is a 6 tier. So they had, is it a 6 tier? Yeah, a 6 shelf. So they had 4, they had 3, I believe, and they had 8, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, it comes in hand. It's really cheap. I wouldn't load it with like a whole bunch of heavy shoes. I don't know. I'm going to test it. I'm going to put all of her shoes in here and then see what it looks like afterwards. Alright, so these are all of her shoes with the exception of the ones that she has on her feet. So all her boots, I decided to keep them down here because they're kind of tall. So they're not gonna, they're not gonna fit in there like that. So just know that you won't be able to put boots in there unless the top folds kind of like this. But I was able to get 2 pairs of shoes in this one. So I'm thinking I can get another pair in here that's the same kind of like make of those. These obviously by themselves, unless I do this number right here, if they'll fit, it won't fit. But yeah, these be by themselves. And then her flip-flops. And she's gonna be getting a pair of shoes. Well, she's actually getting 2 pairs of shoes. I gotta whisper. But she's actually getting 2 pairs of shoes. I told you guys I got her some shoes from the mall. And then those Air Jordan Nike combos that I was telling you guys about. She's getting a pair of those. Her dad ordered them. They're not going to be here on her birthday, but it'll be a couple of days afterwards. But they're on the way. So, oh, girl, this girl is expensive. But I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. She's got all these coats here. So we're going to have to do like a, what I normally like to do with her when the seasons change. Especially as it's coming into the later part of the year. I like to have her do like a try-on session with like all of her past winter stuff. Because what I try to do is I try to shop a size bigger. But her growth spurt, it's her growing, it's sped up a little bit, so I'm having to keep up. But she's got a lot of coats and jackets and things in here that I'm thinking at this point are probably not gonna fit her. So we're gonna have to do like a day when we have a little time where I can sit with her and have her try on all of these coats and stuff so that we can start cleaning some of this out. And we did pull out some more stuff. So she's got all these long sleeve shirts. So that did free up some space so that we can continue to add for her clothes and all that. She wears mostly uniform. So a lot of this stuff, even when she wore uniforms prior to virtual learning, she didn't really wear her regular clothes that often. We didn't really go that many places. So she ended up growing out of a lot of stuff. A lot of it, she only wore it once, maybe twice, sometimes not at all. It just depends. So I did kind of slow down on buying her stuff for that reason. But, after the whole clean out, it's gotten to a point where, okay, well, I can start buying for her again because, she's going to need it. So, yeah, that's where we are with that. I'm glad she's getting rid of some stuff, though, because I knew, I'm talking to y'all in the closet because she's, like, right in the hallway, but, when our kids want things, when, they're younger, we knew how it was when we were kids. We were like, yeah, I want that. But then, of course, we got tired of it, moved on to something different. So it was a shock to me, but not a shock to me when I saw her pulling her dollhouse out. Because, y'all, she begged and begged and begged for that Barbie dollhouse. At first, she wanted an LOL house. Which is pretty much about the same price as the Barbie doll house. And then we thought she got over it, but she had been asking for it for like 2 Christmases or 2, holidays, birthdays or whatever. So her dad surprised her with it. I had no idea that he was even buying it. He surprised her with it and she was super excited about it. But I think once she got good into having it, I think she realized it's more fun when you have somebody else to play with. So I think that's part of the reason why she's kind of moving on from toys, because she is an only child and so she doesn't really have anybody that she can play Barbies with and things, and not things of that nature. I mean, I can sit and play with her for a little bit, but as an adult, you're not going to sit and play the full amount of time that your kid wants you to play with them, right? Because you've got adulting to do. So like I said, I was surprised, but not, I was a little bit shocked, but not shocked at the same time because I already kind of saw it coming. She got that Barbie doll house last year for Christmas, and at least it made it 6 months. She did play with it a couple times, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure she got bored with it because she's literally just playing by herself. So it's cool. It's been interesting watching her grow up and her interest in stuff change, and all of that, and even her personality is changing a little bit. Real quick, um and then I've got to go warm up some dinner, but let me tell you guys, we're moving into the stage that I am not wanting to do right now. Okay, I listen. There's this little boy that likes Olivia, and apparently she likes him back. And I've been saying to her every day that I've picked up since the day that I picked up on it. I've been saying to her, "You're not allowed to date. You're not allowed to have a boyfriend. You're not allowed to have a boyfriend. You're not allowed to have a boyfriend." This little boy is googly eyes for her. I mean, it's obvious. I could tell before it was even brought up. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, y'all pray for me because I really don't want to do the whole boyfriend and like girl, oh my gosh, when I was in the 6th grade, I was not even thinking about that, boys and all that. And these days you gotta say girls too because it is what it is, but I was nowhere near thinking that. But the world is moving so fast, everything's moving so fast, these kids are growing up so fast and they're moving through life so fast that it's like, oh my gosh, the stuff that you know you would think you wouldn't have to talk to your child about until a certain age. It's kind of like you gotta do it now. You gotta just go for what you know and do it way ahead of time than what you were prepared to do it for. So y'all, it's been interesting going through this process. This is definitely a first rodeo for me. It's my only child. I don't have any other kids, so it's definitely been a learning journey for the past 12 years. Okay. And you know what? I am grateful for every moment, every piece of it. I wouldn't change it for the world. Not at all. But yeah, y'all need to go to Walmart. They be having some good clearances. I might go next week or so to do some grocery shopping there because I think I might come out better with like canned goods and bottle water and all that. But anyway, yeah, go there because they have some stuff that's like marked down. I found this shirt. This was the only color that they had in this shirt. But it was $1 and it was Olivia size, so I went ahead and got it. But anyway, y'all, let me go and warm up some food for the fam before everybody start having that that hungry face. Oh wow, here we go. Oh, okay, so this is all of the stuff that was on her wall. All right, interesting. Anyways, y'all, I'll be back. All right, so this is what's for dinner today, you guys. It's actually leftovers from yesterday. So yesterday I made some chicken rice and added some broccoli into it. It already had like peppers, so there wasn't that much of that left. So I just made white rice and warmed up some more broccoli. I made some chicken with homemade gravy. So let me tell you guys how I made this, just in case you were curious. So I had a pack of chicken breast. I seasoned it up with, my regular seasonings that I use: salt, pepper, paprika, ground onion. Ground pepper, onion powder. That's what I was trying to say. It felt like I was about to say ground onion, but onion powder, garlic powder, all that jazz. Cook up the chicken in some butter and olive oil. Set it to the side. Make your gravy. Cut up some onions. Toss it around in the oil and stuff that's left in the pan. Throw some flour in there. Add some more butter if you need to make a roux, and then take some chicken broth and put that in there. I used onions, and then I threw a can of mushrooms in there after everything was all cooked up. So homemade gravy. Oh, and water. So I balanced out water and chicken broth. I didn't use all chicken broth. I balanced it out, so I did like half and half. So this is what's left over. So I'm about to fix my plate, and that's it. Probably wind down for the rest of the night. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you like the content, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you join the family and subscribe, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye.
Oh, hello, Papa.
What? Oh, hey. Oh. I'm just playing. Look. I like to rap, but I sing a lot. I let the 808s bang and my drums knock. Try to tell me that I can't, then I know I can. Reach into my bag, hit him with the slow jam. I'm on the mic for the homies, I'ma keep it low-key. Back since 96, it was an OG. Made it with the money, people acting like they know me.